YouTube. This is Care Bear. It's Monday, May 24th, 2010. Today I am 8 weeks post-op and I'm still trying to recover from a cold the last couple of weeks. But I did want to get on and do my weekly update, and I also did promise a video from last week for later on in the week that I did not get around to posting, so I will include the information that I wanted to share in that video tonight as well. There was an off-scale victory and a recipe that I wanted to share, and so I will start with the off-scale victory. My sister-in-law had given my daughter a bracelet, one of her bracelets. She gave it to my daughter as kind of just a toy to play with, kind of a thing. And I would come across this bracelet whenever I would clean up the toys, or if I was organizing her bedroom or whatever. It was just it always seemed to just like be in my face all the time. And I loved this bracelet. It was a simple black bracelet, but I always thought, I just wish I could wear this bracelet. And I've never been able to wear bracelets unless they had a clasp, or unless they had an extender, or unless they were like an elastic band with beads or something of that sort, or if they were a larger size bangle bracelet. But the general size bangle bracelets I've never been able to wear. So I found it after my surgery a couple of months ago. I found it and I tried to put it on, and it was like I was able to get it up this much. I was even able to get it past this knuckle and this knuckle, but my thumb knuckle I was not able to get it over. And so I just set it aside, and I thought, you know what, eventually I'm going to be able to get it on, and I just wanted to show you guys, yay, I got it on. I'm so happy. It's just a plastic black plain bangle bracelet. But it's kind of nice because I can wear it with jeans, or I can wear it on Sunday to church. It really kind of goes with anything, so it's very simple. I have added another non-scale goal to my list. I don't really have a list. I love making lists, and I should make a list of goals and stuff, and I really don't. I just kind of in my head I've kept them, but I'm adding something to my memory list, and that is getting the bracelet off because I'm able to get it on and I cannot get it off. So it's going to be, that's going to be my next goal, is whether or not I'm able, or when I'm able to get it off, then I'll know that that's another off-scale victory. So another recipe that I wanted to share with you was a recipe for Wendy's chili. I know that at least for me, I was given the go-ahead to have chili at, I think it was 6 weeks, which was my soft foods. No, not 6 weeks. I'm sorry. 10 days. So at about 2 weeks or a week and a half, I was able to have the soft foods. And so I have the recipe that I wanted to share with you guys. So I do 3 pounds of ground beef, and then 29-ounce cans of these 3 things: tomato sauce, red kidney beans, and pinto beans. 1 medium-sized onion. It says 1 cup of diced onion, but I think I just did 1 onion. A half a cup of diced celery. 3 medium tomatoes chopped. 2 diced jalapeno peppers, seeded or not seeded, depending on how spicy you like your chili. 2 teaspoons of cumin. 2 tablespoons of chili powder. 1.5 teaspoons of black pepper and salt. I got this recipe and it actually called for 2 cups of water to be added. I never added the water to mine, and it was always a really, really good thick consistency. So it just depends kind of on how you like your chili. You can add the water, some of the water, none of the water, just kind of play around with it. I brown the chili, I brown the ground beef, and then I drain it, and then I break the pieces into pea-size beef. So I usually brown it, and then I will take like a potato masher and just mash the beef until it's like really very evenly smooth, kind of. And then I set it aside because I don't add the cooked beef, until the last 10 minutes of the actual chili being prepared. You combine all the other ingredients. Now the tomato sauce, tomato sauce, onion, celery, the tomato, jalapeno, cumin, chili powder, black pepper, and salt all goes in. The kidney beans and the pinto beans go in with the liquid in the can. So that might be, I mean, that's what it calls for, but that does give it a little bit of a liquidy consistency as well, a thinner consistency, which is nice. So you can add the cups of water if you want to also. It says add all of the ingredients, stir, and then bring to a simmer over low heat for 2 to 3 hours. I have always found that at 2 hours it's done. And then stir every 15 minutes, which I did. It just keeps it from getting burned on the bottom. I also, I never made this or had this before my surgery, and when I made it for the first time, I added 1 scoop of non-flavored protein powder to boost the protein in it. And there was no change in the flavor, the taste, or I shouldn't say no change because I just said I hadn't had it before, but there was no noticeable like difference in like, there was no milky taste or anything like that. It was perfect. So it kind of made it look, the color of it made it look a little bit more like tomato soup with cream in it. It did make it look a little creamier, but you know, because my family hadn't ever had it before I made it, then it didn't look any different to them than it always should have. And then the family can do, you know, they can add like sour cream or cheese or whatever. I baked cornbread one day, and I bought like just Mexican bread the one other time, you know, to dip kind of for them. So it kind of just, you know, give a little bit of variety for them as well. But it's really good because it keeps for a couple of days, so you can put it in, you know, like individual containers. For myself, I was able to put it in individual containers and refrigerate it. So I was able to have it for a couple of meals. So that was nice. So those were the 2 things that I wanted to add from, you know, that I wanted to talk about on from last week. Let me see for this week. Let me see if there's anything significant that happened. Oh yeah, that's right. I made it to Wonderland. I am so excited, and I had kind of been, I think last week I had like 1.5 pounds to go, and this week it took forever, it seemed like, to lose that weight, and it was like the barely minimum weight would come off every couple of days, and then I got to 200.0, and it was like I maintained that. I like could not break past that 200 goal. It was like that scale and my body both knew, and they were both in on it against me. I was not happy about it. But then I realized, you know what? I'm not working out. I'm not exercising. I'm not making, you know, exercise a priority right now. I wasn't walking. I wasn't going to the gym. How rude. Excuse me. If it's not a YouTube burp, then it's got to be some other bodily function. I guess the yawn is the least of the offensive. So I wasn't making, you know, exercise a priority, and so I did. My husband and I went to the gym a couple of days ago, and then yesterday I broke my 200-pound mark, and so I'm at 199.4 right now. And then that's what I weighed yesterday. I maintained that again today. We went to the gym again today, so I'm hoping over the next couple of days that will reflect in weight loss as well. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, and thank you so much for so much positive feedback from you guys. I had so many comments from people just saying, oh, you're going to be in Wonderland in no time, and you know, it really does make my day, and I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say and to see how my comments, or how my videos are, you know, affecting other people in their journey, and, you know, whether they're ahead of where I am or whether they're, you know, experiencing their own journey on whatever level. You know, we're all learning so much from the videos that, you know, we watch and watched in our preparation as well, that it's, you know, it's really fun to see people being moved by what I'm doing as well. I feel so blessed to be part of such an incredible thing. So I just wanted to also tell Shills Karma, I am so glad you're feeling better, and thank you so much for posting a video. And I think that's about it. That's my big news this week, and I apologize. Well, actually, recently got out of the shower, so my hair is not done, and I'm in my pajamas and no makeup or anything. And I was gonna say I'm not gonna apologize, and then I start off by saying I apologize. So whatever. Anyway, okay, I will see you guys next week, and I look forward to your comments. And I love you all. Talk to you later. Bye.